From Nick and Judy having a baby, to Zootopia 2, voice acted by WWE superstars.
Zero!
Here are 10 things you totally didn't notice in Zootopia 2. Prepare to have your mind blown. Number 1. Have you noticed Judy might actually be pregnant in Zootopia 2? Because once you look closely at the trailer, the clues start piling up fast. First off, the shirts. Nick is literally wearing a Foxy Dad t-shirt. And Judy's shirt says, "Don't worry, be happy," except the letter A in happy is replaced with a little rabbit icon. Fans are saying this is Disney's sneaky way of hinting at baby news without saying anything outright. And Judy's behavior, fans noticed she loses her temper at Nick way more than usual. And Nick doesn't argue back at all, he just takes it. Some viewers say it's because pregnant rabbits have unpredictable mood swings, and Nick is doing his best to keep the peace. In the therapy scene, Judy switches from smiling to frowning in seconds. She keeps shaking her foot, and she even covers her belly multiple times. These tiny details sent fan theorists into overdrive. And then there's Nick's behavior. People say he's already acting like a protective dad. He makes 3 major sacrifices. He goes diving with Judy. Fox fur isn't waterproof, and most foxes avoid deep water, but Nick still jumps in without hesitation to save her. He knocks out one of Gary's fangs, risking himself to protect Judy. He stays calm through all of Judy's emotional ups and downs, making sure she feels safe no matter what. So what do you think? Is this just a wild fan theory, or is Disney teasing something huge? Comment below if you want this to be real. Number 2. Zootopia 2. Just dropped voice actor reveals nobody saw coming, and fans are losing their minds. First up, the zebras. These 2 traffic duty officers pop up in the trailer, and here's the shocker. They're actually voiced by WWE superstars Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Zebras! Zebra!
They sound like tag team partners who swap the wrestling ring for traffic cones, and the energy is hilarious. But the surprises don't stop there. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is joining the cast too, voicing a brand new character named Zeke. And he brings that classic rock charisma you can spot instantly. Of course, the heart of Zootopia is back. Jason Bateman as the smooth-talking Nick Wilde.
All right, look. Everyone comes to Zootopia thinking they can be anything they want. Well, you can't. You can only be what you are. Sly fox, dumb bunny. You'll never be a real cop. You're a cute meter maid, though. Maybe a supervisor one day. You hang in there.
Jennifer Goodwin as the fearless Judy Hopps.
Guys, I've been working for this my whole life. Sir, you said there are 14 missing mammal cases?
So?
Well, you probably forgot, but I was top of my class at the academy. Boom! 200 tickets before noon.
Ke Huy Quan joining as Gary the Snake. Yes, a brand new character who already stole the show in the trailer. This sneak peek feels like pure nostalgia wrapped in star power, the kind of reveal that hits your core memories and makes you replay the trailer just to hear the voices again. Secret number 3 is absolutely wild, and most fans missed it. Nobody realized it, but the Zootopia 2 trailer may have secretly revealed that the villain is actually Nick's father. And Nick's terrified expression might be the biggest clue of all. Think about it. Across both Zootopia movies, Nick's dad has never been mentioned. Not once. In the first film, we only saw his mom during the flashback, and Nick's entire childhood story hinted at a kid who grew up without a stable, supportive parent. That lack of security literally shaped his whole personality. Now fast forward to the Zootopia 2 trailer. Nick and Judy are sitting in a therapy session, and the therapist directly calls out Nick's deep-rooted insecurity. And if Nick is finally unpacking his childhood trauma, that means the story almost has to bring his family into the spotlight, especially the father we've never seen. So here's the theory. Something major happened that made Nick's dad leave his wife and son. Maybe he was involved in shady business. Maybe he ran from the law. Whatever it was, Nick clearly never got closure. And then comes the villain reveal. The moment this new antagonist appears, Nick doesn't just look startled. He looks horrified, shocked, like he's looking at someone he hoped he'd never see again. Number 4. Did you ever notice that Gary the Snake only has 1 fang in Zootopia 2? Because this tiny detail sent fans into absolute chaos. When the first trailer dropped, people spotted something strange. In some scenes, Gary had 2 fangs, and in others, just 1. Immediately, the theories exploded. Was there a good snake and an evil snake? Did Gary lose a fang in some secret off-screen battle? Was Disney hiding a whole clone subplot? But then the final trailer dropped, and the truth is way funnier than anyone expected. Turns out, during a chase scene, Nick accidentally smacks Gary in the face with a frying pan. Yup, a frying pan. And from that moment on, Gary's rocking the one fang look. And here's the best part, it's actually a Disney Easter egg. The frying pan gag is a direct nod to Tangled, where Rapunzel famously uses a frying pan as her go-to weapon. So nope, no clone conspiracy, no evil twin.
Alone at last.
Number 4. Next up, and trust me, this one's packed with hidden gems, Zootopia 2 sneaks in some of the cutest Disney cameos ever. When Judy walks through Tundra Town. Number 5. Next up, here are some mistakes you definitely missed in Zootopia 2. First, check out the scene where Judy steps onto wet cement. The workers around her are just standing there casually using their tails to smooth everything out. But in the very next shot, boom, suddenly they're holding full-on cement tools. No tails, no transition, no explanation, just instant tool upgrade. But the fastest slip-up of all? During the chaos around Judy, there's a baby stroller rolling through the madness, and if you freeze it at exactly the right second, you'll spot a tiny Mickey Mouse toy sitting inside. Yep, the king of Disney himself just hanging out like, relax, I'm still the boss around here. It's a blink and you miss it moment, but once you see it, you'll never unsee it. Number 6. One of the most genius details in the entire Zootopia is the news broadcast actually changes depending on what country you watch the movie in.
Yep.
Disney didn't just translate the dialogue, they swapped out the anchor. Every region gets its own animal reporter, and each one is native to that part of the world. In the United States, the news is delivered by a moose. In Japan, it's a raccoon dog. In Australia, a koala. In China, a panda. And in Brazil, of course, a jaguar. It's such a clever cultural touch. Not only does it make the world of Zootopia feel more global, it makes every audience feel like they're part of that universe. A tiny detail, but an absolutely brilliant one, turning a simple news clip into a worldwide region-specific Easter egg. Number 6. When Bunny Judy finally kicks back and throws on some music, her playlist instantly proves one thing: her taste is legendary. If you pause at just the right moment, you'll spot some of the funniest, most brilliant musical puns Disney has ever created. She's got the Beagles, a perfect twist on the Beatles. She's got Katy Purr, their Animal World version of Katy Perry. And yes, even Selena Gomez, a clever nod to Selena Gomez herself. These names aren't just jokes, they're genius little world-building details. They blend Zootopia's animal universe with our real-world pop culture so perfectly that it feels like these artists actually exist in Judy's world. Even in Zootopia, everyone knows how to vibe to a good pop hit. Number 7. In one of the funniest scenes in the entire movie, the sneakiest weasel in town gets busted selling pirated DVDs right on the street. But here's the part that makes this moment absolutely genius. Every single movie he's selling is an animal parody of a real Disney film. He's got Big Hero 6, Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Moana, and even Gigantic, the Disney movie that was canceled and never released. It's like the Zootopia universe is so connected that even the criminals are in on the Disney crossover fun. So which hidden moment jumped out at you first? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more breakdowns of the secrets hiding inside your favorite animated films.